No, I got black hair. Yeah. I don't do blue hair. That's just weird. That's like, you know, just craving attention. Blue hair. Like, who's born with blue hair? Nobody. That's just somebody saying, I just want to be different. Oh, no. Bro, wait a minute. How did he do that? He's hacking. He just put me in a... He put me in a dream world. There's no way he could have done that without cheats. He's after me. I don't have enough corn blindness. I need corn blindness. Somebody jump in front of me. Somebody jump in front. Yeah. I gotta get some corn blindness here. He knows. He knows I'm here. He's got the Wesker perk. I think he's got awakened awareness. How do you know? How do you know I was there? Come on, Freddy. Let's go. I'm gonna take you to the dead zone. You're never gonna find me here. You're never gonna catch me here. Oh, he's going back to the hook. He's tunneling you? We can't allow that. Dirty little hackers. We can't... We have no tolerance for these dirty little rotten cheaters that tunnel and camp. I'm gonna follow this... I'm gonna follow this random Fang. She seems to know what she's doing. Although... she's got weird blue hair. Where you at? What was that grunt? Is that Jeff grunting? Did you jump off a tractor? I heard you from like a mile away. I kind of like the dream world. It's relaxing. There's like ashes floating around, little kids singing. I kind of like it. Yeah. It's therapeutic. Oh, you're disconnecting? You got kicked. Yeah, your internet went bye-bye. So much for that was the last. You going? Going to bed? He's got NOED. Everybody, just so you know. And NOED. The benefits of the disconnect. I guess that means we should find totems. There is actually. It's called small game, but you don't see them all. You see them when you're within a certain proximity. I don't know what the range is, but you'll see auras. You'll see auras of them, and there are some other things like maps. I think if you have certain maps and add-ons or keys, I don't know exactly what, but some things will show you. But I think what's better, which I don't know, is if you learn the maps, you learn the spawn locations. They're not in the same spot. Yeah, they're not in the same spot every time, but they're like, there's certain spots that they typically spawn in. But what's weird is I haven't really seen a single one. It's just kind of weird. But usually they're around. They're usually around these like structures somewhere in the corners. But I'm just surprised I haven't really seen one. But in order to prevent the there's one. But in order to prevent the NOED, we would have to crush 5 of them. This one I'm gonna bless with a boon. And then if I find any more, I'll crush them. It's weird because some are like right out in the open in your face, and then other ones are more hidden.
Good game, and it's like, oh well then, let's see how it is.
I haven't even touched the generator. You guys have been doing them somehow.
Alright, well, I gotta get to bed now, but thanks for the fun games, y'all.
Okay, alright. Good night.
See ya, good night.
This is the 3rd. So, looks like we have 2 spots, I think, or I don't know if Subi's still around. Alright, so I crushed 2, I blessed 1, that means there are 2 totems left somewhere. Assuming nobody else crushed them. Which I don't think they did. There's probably one right... Oh! Ouch! What was that? There's probably one right out in the open, like in a field somewhere. So what are these blood puddles?
That's him. You step in there and it activates him.
But I thought he can only do...
Like either you get hurt or it activates him. I just can't remember which.
Oh, there's one that was crushed. Okay, so there should be one more? Unless somebody crushed it. Where is this Freddy anyway? I guess I wouldn't know because I'm in the dream world. So I wouldn't hear his terror radiant. Oh, okay. Remember, he's got NOED. Oh, it's just 2 of us. I didn't realize. Because one of us got kicked out and the other one died. I'm just gonna open this. Bye-bye, Freddy. Oh, there it is, the NOED. See? There it is. It's gotta be somewhere in the middle. Like, right in the middle of a field somewhere.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know what NOED is.
Okay, it's a perk that as long as there's one dull totem left on the map, or he put out my boon. Like the little skull totems.
Yeah.
He must have put out my boon. Where did I put that boon? As long as there's one dull totem on the map, there it is. It activates this perk, the killer perk, which makes everybody exposed, which means they're one hit down.
Oh.
But it happens only at the end game, like when the last generator's done. So you don't really know the killer has it until it happens. The only reason I knew he had it is because when Neck got disconnected, she was able to see the killer perks.
Ah, okay.
And told us. So I started cleansing all the totems, because if I crushed all those totems, then it wouldn't activate because there'd be no totem for it. The only one it activated on was the one I put my boon on, which I guess he snuffed out, and then it became a dull totem again, so it activated NOED. So there has to be a dull totem for it to work. But it's definitely an end game changer, because like suddenly you think you're getting out, and then suddenly the last gen gets done, and as soon as he hits one person down, they immediately go down, and then everybody's exposed, which means they're a one hit down unless you cleanse that.
Oh, okay. See, for a good while, whenever I'd play this game, I just focused on unlocking all the characters I wanted and just getting their outfits and understanding how to play. But like, I never looked to understand the killer perks or anything.
There's so many perks.
Only now that I'm doing it.
There's so many perks. Like I couldn't even tell you probably what half of them do. I just know the ones that I use, or the ones that have been used against me a lot, that I get a gist of. But NOED is one of those perks that a lot of people hate, because it can be a game changer. Like you think you're out the gates, all the gens are done, you're ready to leave, but then all of a sudden the killer gets one hit, puts somebody in the dying state, and everybody's exposed. So there's all this pressure now, and it flips the game to where like you're trying to save that person. But let's say he hit down the other Fang, and then let's say he were to put her on a hook, but the hook is right near the NOED totem. Now I'm in a situation where I can't get the unhook because I'm exposed, so all he's got to do is hit me once and I'm down. And I can't cleanse the NOED because it's like right there, so he's guarding the NOED and the hook, and I'm just left with, you know, basically I gotta leave if I want to live, because he's got that situation on lockdown. So it could be a game changer, you know?
I think a game changer for me is I'm not super good at skill checks. I'm really not. And that when Sadako came out with the situation, that whatever perk where she has it on, and when you're about to 99 a generator, it comes on and starts spinning rapidly, and you get those tiny check zones. That if you don't hit them, then like it explodes the generator and regresses. Fuck, I hate that.
Spirit
I hate it because I'm shitty
Genoxy.
at playing
Hello.
the game.
That perk is called Merciless Storm, and it only happens it can only happen once on each generator. So if you triggered it and you miss it and the generator gets blocked and you wait that out and go back to that generator, it won't happen again on that generator. But so once you know they have that, what you probably want to do is, like, let's say 2 people are on the generator, maybe one of them leaves as it's almost done, so that way both people don't have to succeed at that, only one of them does. So like, let's say I'm good at hitting it and you're not, and we know the gen's getting almost done, you get off the gen and let me do that part, and you know, we'll have a better chance of not having it happen. But other than that, you just got to get really good. Like, once it happens once and you know they have it, you got to be ready for it and just be good at hitting the skill checks, or get off it and let someone else do that. But yeah, that one could be frustrating, but the good thing about it is just that once it happens on one generator, it's not going to happen on that same one again, but it'll happen on all the other ones. So worst case scenario, you know, it's going to happen once on every gen, which will slow things down quite a bit. But basically it just comes down to being able to hit those rapid skill checks.
I cannot. I can't even hit basic skill checks half the time. That's the part where I sit there and say like I'm a bad player. It's like I'm really I'm not skilled, but I appreciate everybody taking the time to still want to play with me.
Well, in the beginning, the skill checks are tricky. Do you want to jump in here?
I can't. If
Oh,
I did,
you're at work, so
yeah.
okay.
Like if I was to jump on and I got a phone call, I'd have to jump off. And I don't want to like ruin the game for you.
I wonder where Lana went. Her name's something. She likes to change her name in the game, so I wouldn't even know which one is her. But you'll get better at those skill checks. They're, in most cases, unless the killer has a perk to mess this up, you'll hear a sound that tells you when the skill check goes, but it's really just a matter of focusing and like paying attention. Because me, I miss skill checks when I'm not, like, I take my hand off the keyboard. I go to like scratch my nose or something, and then all of a sudden the skill check comes right then.
Yep.
Or when like things are going on in the game and I see somebody's chased by the killer and I'm like, things are getting intense, and I start focusing on that and I'm looking at them, and then I miss my skill check because I'm distracted. So it really just comes down to staying focused and knowing the skill checks are coming. And then there are some perks that you can run. I think it's Technician with Fang, maybe.
Technician with Fang. So I like that one, and isn't it that you can use a toolbox to accelerate it, or have I just been using a toolbox and it's not getting any perks when it comes to fixing a generator?
You can use toolbox to make them faster, and then there's some add-ons and stuff. Like, I don't know all the add-ons, but I know some will like eliminate skill checks altogether. So a toolbox in general will make it a little faster, but it depends which toolbox. Like, certain toolboxes are better for sabotaging hooks and you'll get more out of it, and whereas other ones are better for generators. And then there's the brand new part, which you'd probably have a hard time hitting. They're like two basically almost like great skill checks that are really hard, but if you actually hit them, it puts a lot of progress on the generator. So Technician says that the noises caused by your repairs and their hearing distance are reduced. And then on a failed skill check, the generator explosion will be prevented. The generator will lose progress as usual. An additional 3% progress is lost. So basically, you're going to lose a little more progress, but you're not going to alert the killer. So you could stay working
it's a little
on.
quieter. Okay, I would like to try that. Fang Ming's a character I've been wanting to play. I just have not gone out of my way to play her yet. But
She's loud when she's hurt.
Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah, she's a cutie, so it's a lot of people like to main her. But yeah, so I wouldn't use Technician, but maybe to start out, if you keep missing a bunch of skill checks and you don't want to alert the killer until you get better at it, it might help you.
It might. I'll have to try it.
I think it also depends, like...
Okay. Sorry. Hold on really quick. I gotta use the restroom and get myself some coffee.
Yeah, I should probably do the same before we load into a game here.
Heck yeah. Alright, BRB.
Alright. Are we waiting on somebody?